plenty noise from Arsenal fans say they go win Champions League. But the truth be say, even though Arsenal win Champions League, instead for me to wear Arsenal jersey, I go rather be proud of wearing Nigerian jersey. You feel the spirit. You feel the spirit. Now waiting the ground with that.
So you rather be a loser.
Why you call me loser?
Yes, now waiting be this way they are.
So wait, are you not saying that Nigerians we are losers?
Now you know what you talk.
Don't look down on the fact that we no go
set me up. I said Nigerian Super Eagles, they are losers. You rather be a loser than be a winner.
I am not a loser.
Okay.
You go watch me for the next World Cup qualification. And we go carry them and go the World Cup.
That time now your picking I go even they carry they follow they watch. I don't know.
Guy, breaking news. You know, so despite all the hype we don't hear about Enzo Fernandez going to Man City, that he wants to play UCL, he cannot stay the season without playing European competition, this one, that one. Or more last. Man City that has been his major pursuit are now making it very clear that Enzo is not our priority, but Elliot Anderson is our priority. What comes to your mind? Because for me now, I'm not trying to get this kind of overview when it comes to the Premier League midfielders, that even aside from Enzo, there are still some midfielders that are underrated in the Premier League that are doing quite better than Enzo Fernandez in terms of functioning in their role. Because now looking at the like of Elliot Anderson, would you prefer Elliot Anderson in your team ahead of Enzo Fernandez, or is it because of the Manchester City structure, their playing structure? What could be the reason?
I think the new coach will play a major role in deciding who he wants.
Yeah.
Now it makes somehow. I see if you say Man City 50 come back for Enzo Fernandez, but if you are dwelling on which player would you prefer in that Manchester City squad, I think it's going to be based on the structure. Yes. Yeah. If Anderson go fit Man City structure where I think Man City go fit Bayern. But if you are comparing the two players in terms of personality, I would feel say Enzo they get more personality than Elliot Anderson. And I don't know, just get this feeling why they get. You say if Enzo go Man City, he go still do well. Yes, if you go Man City, he go do well.
But how about in terms of functionality? Like, more compare their two roles for field.
As it stands now, Anderson, yes, we get as a midfielder. Because I know some people go. I know some Chelsea fans go protest this one based on the fact that Enzo will get so many goals and assists this season. But as a midfielder, as the way they, like you said, functionality, Elliot Anderson has been much more better than Enzo this season. You understand? But this is just his first breakout season. Can he replicate it the following season? These are questions you can ask. But Enzo Fernandez don't get that personality where we say person. It don't be like when they buy already made player. Even if he no do much more better than waiting you know him for, but you know him for that experience. You know him for that quality.
Yeah. And lately we don't also see him for Chelsea.
Yes. So if you buy Elliot Anderson, for example, now you go still get that skeptical mindset. Say this boy go feel replicate what he do for Nottingham Forest for a year. You understand? Looking towards the fact, say, okay, Nottingham Forest still even slap one major price tag on the head. 80 million, 100 million for Elliot Anderson. We just break out this previous season. We don't know who he be. So that is my take on that. It's just more about what the coach at Man City would want.
Because also the news we turned up this morning also talks say despite the relationship between him and Enzo Maresca, they intact.
Yeah.
But Man City now don't make it clear to Enzo Maresca say, this guy is not our interest for now. We are only looking towards the aspect of Elliot Anderson for now, based on the club structure. But anyways, things feel like that change.
Yes.
Market never open yet. But now, guy, big deal. One big slap come to Chelsea face yesterday. I don't know whether I don't see him. A question was asked to one of our former player. Did you imagine the season could be this good? This question went to Nani Madueke. Guess his response. I did. That is why I came so quickly from where I was.
Bro, I talk and say any banter wey Chelsea go collect now, just collect them in peace. let them in peace. This was the major reason why I be no one made Arsenal win this Premier League because of this boy, Madueke. To prove, Madueke now wanted to prove a point.
Yeah.
And that point has been proved. Well, what can I say? Congratulations to him, and I will just successfully take the banter. But the only thing I go tell him is say we go do you back. That's the way you do us. We go do you back. Don't worry. By God's grace, we go do you back.
God.
By the time you lose on Saturday, then by God's grace, anytime we come out for Champions League, we come win them again.
Boy, nothing there to talk. Like even they was like the guy get from me. I just say about they get any right to
get right
because
I
was
when
I saw that news when I saw that interview, I was like, God, I don't blame you, Sha. I don't blame you because on the norms, when they talk Chelsea players as of last 2 seasons, when Madueke been there to us. Now one of our major flop, if we want to call flop for the team.
We'll go through
but
it.
now see our major flop, now they tell us say he knew that they say would be this good. That's why he had to run. But anyhow, now we still going to get one kind of funny issues now with our keeper. Now George Sinade from his own end, they cry say, I want game time. First we conceive 8 goals. 8 goals at home and away. But now this is the breaking news. Philip Jorgensen has asked to leave Chelsea in a face-to-face meeting over a lack of game time. The club are more open to an exit now after previous rejecting his wish to leave in January.
Now my problem with Chelsea, because that January if I allow him go, so that he go seek for a solution before now. I don't dey talk and say Jorgensen no be our standard of goalkeeper. So make Chelsea use the opportunity cash out from him. The main thing be say you dey ask for game time. Are you deserving of it? Okay, you want say Jorgensen now, you won't go. How many big teams they come for you? You know, go pass teams like Sunderland where you go keep. You know, if you say Sunderland, their keeper self better pass you.
But Sunderland keeper they try you.
Yes, now.
Royce being named. The guy.
Yeah, you get people. Good, you can't make any very big team now. You can't make any first team now because you're not doing well. Even at the time when we give you the opportunity ahead of Sanchez to keep, because for any team where you did for this life, you must get first choice and second choice. When you get your opportunity as a second choice goalkeeper, you perform well. If it be say they play you, and over time now you go bench that first choice goalkeeper, you can't become the main keeper. But the few times Chelsea don't give you the opportunity, you don't take them. You know utilize them well. Then you know they cry say you want game time. How? It's not even possible. You can't bench Sanchez now.
Because Sanchez starts.
Yes. You can't bench Sanchez now. So we say we also be say sell him. There's nothing much to say there. Sell him and get us a very good goalkeeper that will compete with Robert Sanchez.
I was waiting for you to say this because now from the speculations that we are seeing, it's very obvious that Chelsea are not really pushing for a new goalkeeper.
Okay.
Chelsea is only following the line that they want to bring back Mike Penders to the team to use him as a second choice to support Robert Sanchez.
So you are sticking with Sanchez.
And yes, and from everything I've seen, it's as if Xabi Alonso is also in agreement with this plan of bringing back Mike Penders. Are you okay with that? Like
the truth is, say Alonso get millions of work to do. So anything we tell say Alonso they okay. I mean, I go advise say we can first do preseason with these boys.
Exactly. Yeah. They
yes.
They don't say they go in for preseason.
Do preseason with these boys. No way till they do because all this one way they tell say I go they okay. You can never tell.
Our preseason matches don't come up now. They don't. The dates don't come out. I think our first game now with Tottenham for Australia.
Okay.
Then we they play Juventus. We they play now Asian Tour. Now we they do. Yeah, we they play most of these clubs for
me. I go even advise maybe even they put friendly with senior teams.
Yeah, Juventus they AC Milan.
All those. So what I'm trying to say is Mike Penders coming back. Yes. But we are looking at a season where Chelsea would rise from the bottom to the top. When I say top, I'm talking about winning the Premier League. I know they hide my mouth. I've been saying it. Xabi Alonso does not win the Premier League this coming season. I think he should leave. Unless by conditions that were not favorable to us. You understand?
Yeah.
So, what I'm trying to say now is we need active and experienced players. I know that I believe in Mike Penders, But can he be the one to compete with a player like Sanchez? When I mean compete, because in as much as you say Sanchez has improved this season, we have still seen a level of incompetence from Sanchez.
Yeah.
He has not been all that good. Okay, fine. We just say good defense, they help goalkeeper. But we have seen so many times this season, yeah, Arsenal has a good defense, but we've seen times where the goalkeeper has been the savior of the team. The savior of the team. That is the level. I'm sorry to say this, but yes, you go to say we are putting too much pressure on these Chelsea players. That is how it is. When you are coming from a keeper like Cech to Courtois, what are you you that means you need somebody to Mendy. That's breakout season when Mendy come out.
Exactly.
You need somebody that is very, very good to replicate those three guys. So that is it. But I will not write off Mike Pentas coming back to Chelsea. Let us see how he can fit in. And if he does, of course, he go the best. He go bench Sanchez. Now at Chelsea, nobody be big boy.
Exactly.
Nobody be big boy.
First team never did yet.
If you do anyhow, you sit down for bench. Sit down for bench. Nobody. And they talk like Caicedo self not be big boy for Chelsea. Palmer not that one of course is sure now. Palmer, you're not you. Who are you? I don't want you to say tomorrow now Estevao they play rubbish. People go say give Estevao time. Give Estevao time. Any player will go fit play past Estevao that period. Play him. I'm using him as an example now.
But it just don't bring talk for this Estevao. You know, say for over the months now, the name Estevao don't be quiet.
Yeah.
Like silence. We never to the
now still on a cosam.
Yeah, I understand.
Why you go dey compare Estevao to Lamine Yamal? Now still Chelsea fans wey cause this thing.
That one it accuse me. I never do that type of comparison before. Even as Olise good like that, me I will sit there and say Yamal good pass Olise.
So that's now we dey use.
Estevao will never even do any special thing for the Europe. Now I want to compare. But now I want to ask you this question. Now, what do you feel about the future of Estevao for Chelsea for next season? You feel say now next season now go really unleash or unfold because currently now he may get injury issues and now he don't get enough time to rest. For me, I go even advise him, maybe they don't even to use them for the World Tour where they go for the Asian Tour where they go for. Maybe they leave the boy, make the boy just the.
Why you not go use them?
Even though the one is not be that regular.
You see, because of what he don't talk now, he does make me feel like okay, they try to protect Estevao. Won't you protect other players? Not be from your preseason where you go decide on the players where you go really they instrumental for you for the next season.
Sure.
So I don't see any reason for us not involving Estevao in the preseason.
My concern is we are playing Juventus.
Unless maybe the injury, you know go day fit for that time. You understand? But if you go day fit, okay, play him. Go and play. We signed you. You spend money for your head. They never really give us what we want to. You go play that your money out to. And this brings me to this fact. Considering what we dey try to build, we dey see I know say wingers go come in, players go come in. Estevao needs to hit the ground running by next season. And another thing for Chelsea fans to do is for us to keep quiet. With all due respect, keep quiet. Now we dey use our hand, they put pressure on players. He's talented, no doubt, but we have seen a lot of talented players coming to the Premier League and they destroy their career because of maybe ego or pressure at a young age. Allow this boy to blend in. Sometimes not even expect too much. No dey hype am too much for media. Allow him to blend in. Let him play his football. Let him enjoy. Let him be getting that reading. Because the moment he begin the hyper, he dey kill am. He dey kill am because he's still young. Some things can just come up, and he's not at the right state of mind to play the football.
Yeah.
But what I'm still trying to say is that if he doesn't play really well next season, he go bench him. Everybody go.
For me, I want to see the best out of Estevao next season. I really want to see the best out of Estevao.
If he don't see the best out of Estevao next season, maybe he doesn't get injured, but he doesn't play well. What do you think Chelsea should do?
I think that would be a tough decision. But if a good offer comes, guy, if a good offer comes, but I just believe that Estevao will do well. He will do well. But now you talked about Xabi Alonso and winning the Premier League next season. in that sense, something came to my mind because I saw it's not as if it came to my mind. I saw a news whereby Jackson was it an interview, but it just like our normal pundit stuff we see online. Jackson was okay. He wants to come back. That he still feels that he can play for Chelsea if only he's the first choice striker in Chelsea under the new coach.
If waiting,
he's the first choice striker now. To go back and making they get enough game time.
You don't get club. As it stands now, we'll forget say Jackson as still Chelsea player, but he's not yet like 11 days or say they come back. You know they give condition. What have you done? What have you played at Bayern Munich to warrant you to spit that nonsense where you spit? Your seasons at Chelsea, you don't score up to 20 goals a season. You went to the Bundesliga, which people will say is a smaller league than the Premier League. You could not still score, even not to the number of goals you score at the Premier League. Then you had the striker, Joao Pedro, that we signed, came in
a very bad form Chelsea.
And scored that 20-something goals in a season. And you say you want to become the first choice striker. What kind of level of arrogance why you are begging? Because at the same as per se they beg. You should be begging us to give you a space. Then you prove your spot. As it stands now, which other team is going for Jackson? Which major team is going for Jackson? For me, I don't think you should even take him serious. If Jackson wants to come back to Chelsea and fight for his shirt, I don't have an issue with that. But as it stands now, you cannot be telling me that you want to come and become the first choice striker. That is very arrogant. It's a red flag.
Okay, let me correct myself. He did not see.
Okay.
He did not see. But it's just a speculation that he has his open mind at staying at Stamford Bridge. But now, if he wants to stay, the club has to reassure him of making him the first choice striker for the Blues under the new manager Xabi Alonso.
The club has to assure him.
Yes.
Is it not still the same thing? It's still the same thing now. That means you are requesting for something from the club. For me, I think Jackson never did serious. He never did serious.
More just live about more forget the fact of
first choice,
second choice, any of the choice we don't. But you as a person, as a Chelsea fan, as a core Chelsea fan, you go make Jackson come back to Stamford Bridge.
I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with it.
To be part of your squad.
Now, for example, if we can sell Delap successfully, and maybe we loan Maguire, we can get an experienced striker, pair up with Joao Pedro. If he doesn't leave, then you get Jackson as probably the third choice. Now, you're not saying it because 3 of these strikers, you get any specific person will be saying that your first choice. You go there basically or more of your performance. If you perform well when you get chance to play, you take over. That is how I see it. So I don't have a problem with him coming back. If he wants to come back and fight for his shirt, that is, I appreciate players that can say they want to fight for their shirts. So if he can come back and do that, I have no problem with it. After all, all of us are saying that Jackson and the hair Palmer. So if he come back, we go see that hair. But that's a very, very stupid talk for me, because these two players, in fact, if they talk them again, but that's when they said the two of them. You can't tell me that without Jackson, Palmer cannot play, or without Palmer, Jackson cannot play. That means tough now. Anywhere where Palmer they go, make Jackson follow and they go there, which is very wrong. So I don't have an issue with that.
But for me, I don't think I want Jackson back at Stamford Bridge. I think it's just move on. Move on from Chelsea.
You go first ask how many teams they come for him.
Lastly, TalkSport understands the return to Manchester City is a possibility for Palmer, but Chelsea have zero plans to sell this summer.
See, next season is going to be the deadline for Palmer. I think as Chelsea fans, we don't try. Yes.
How? When you say next season will be the deadline for Palmer?
Yes. If you don't come back to inform, I think we should cash in on him. Cashing
But
on.
he has played well for you for 2 good seasons before this season.
This season where you come back. You see, that's one thing about being the best. When you are good, the following time or the following season, you have to be better than that good, or you do at least close to, or at least what you do the previous season. That's the standard Palmer don set for himself. And if he no fit give us that thing, we can't. We have been watching now. We have been watching nothing. That's why he didn't even make the England squad. By right, on the norms, Palmer of last 2 seasons ago, he should be the first name they will call. He should be the first name they will call. So by next season, if he doesn't, and the reason why I'm cutting him that slack for that next season is because yes, you need to respect the fact that he is he's a talented and creative player. And it's this type of player that if he picks form, you will still enjoy him again. That's the word where you say Palmer is Palmer. Palmer is Palmer. So we cut that slack for him based on the respect we have. You gave us 2 good seasons of good football. Now this previous season you did rubbish, even though you scored 10 goals and you had 1 assist, which is some strikers their best season. But that is by the way. Now the following season, let us see how you can improve. Because if you don't, we are planning on how to move on from you. Chelsea will not be the Chelsea of last season as usual, not be business as usual. Alonso is not a coach, he's a manager now. So he will make tough decisions because he knows that at the end of the day, if anything goes wrong, they will still point. This time, now him will they point fingers to. Because you signed your players, you had your chance to do whatever you wanted to do. So if Palmer does not give you that performance, sell. Thank you.
I feel so bad when I just realized that Maino was called ahead of Palmer.
You don't say him now. Performance. Performance.
Nevertheless, congratulations to Cucurella. He has been called. He has been named as part of the Spain squad
as
for
usual.
the World Cup as usual. Yeah, congratulations to Gusto. And I think those are the only players. Okay, but Neto might likely go.
Neto is there.
Neto is there already.
Yes, he's there already.
Oh, sharp. At least we see how people representing the Blues
Yeah.
down in the
Caicedo
World
will
Cup.
be there,
We
obviously.
root for them. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't fail to like, don't fail to share, and drop your own thoughts on everything we have said. Should Jackson come back to Stamford Bridge? See you in our next video. Don't fail to share to others. Subscribe. I'm Gifto.
And my name is Big Dave.
Yeah.